Hey guys, today I'm going to be giving you guys a little update on my aquariums. I have some good news and some bad news. I'm going to start off with the good news, which is my Ludwigia here is doing amazing. You can see how much new growth we have, and you can see where I put the trimmings are growing every single day. Really doing amazing, and I hope that, these leaves will be able to grow a little bit more denser and bushier after cutting them back, which is what I've been told. The Amazon sword I've had for a very long time now. It's doing excellent. It's not really growing, but it's not dying, so that's all you could really ask for, an Amazon sword in a 20-gallon tank. Ideally, you would keep this Amazon sword in a bit larger of a tank, but as you can see, it's kind of adapted to its surroundings. It doesn't grow tall, it just kind of grows bushy and outwards, which I don't really mind. As long as the plant is doing well and taking up space in the aquarium and giving some nice areas of shade to the fish, it's all good. And then my cryptocorn here is doing pretty good, and the Anubias as well. I'm going to take you guys over to my big tank. Everything is doing good in here too. Unfortunately, this plant got uprooted, but that's just, part of having plants in a cichlid tank is getting uprooted very often. The Anubias can withstand it because they're so hardy. The polar parrot, my big guy, has been doing great, but wow, this little guy who I bought over a month ago now has just been growing so much. You could look at some of my older videos, or I'll put a picture of him on the screen when I bought him. You see the size comparison there? And here's the size comparison just a little while ago. So, it's obviously still quite a long way until he's going to be even half the size of this big guy, but it should happen maybe a couple years, but there's no rush. I think what's been the cause is high quality food. I've been feeding them bug bites, but this Hikari Cichlid Gold, it's really amazing. I've been using it for years on all different types of cichlids, and I can't speak highly enough of Cichlid Gold. And the yo-yo loaches are doing amazing as well. Well, that's all for the good news. Alright, now we're talking about the bad news, which is I've lost a couple swordtails, which is pretty disappointing. Right now I only have one female swordtail left, and I had 4 just a month ago. So they slowly died off, which, it's really disappointing. I had one that had Epistylus, but I cured it, and then that was all good. And, they're not sick. Like, I inspected the bodies. I can't find any visible diseases. They weren't super, sucked in, and their fins looked really nice. They just kind of died suddenly, which is, a little bit concerning for the well-being of this tank. But I tested the ammonia and everything. Everything seems fine, and the other fish are doing a-okay, the zebradanios. So, it's pretty disappointing. I'm not even sure what caused it. Trying to figure it out, but I'm just stumped as to why they died. I really felt like I should have gotten a long time out of these things. See, I got one left right here. These Florida green swordtails, I feel like I should have done a little bit better with them. I really expected them to last a bit longer than a normal live bearer would. I know if you buy like a platy or a molly from Petco or somewhere, they usually don't last too long, but these wild caught swordtails I thought would be much more tough and live longer. So, it's a little bit disappointing that I didn't get as long out of them as I would like to, and the breeding project didn't end up working out, but that's just how the fish aquarium hobby can go sometimes. So, it's disappointing, but everyone else is okay, so it's not, like my tank is having a disease outbreak. And everything else is doing okay, so, that's quite unfortunate, but like I said, that's just how it goes sometimes. Trying to be quiet so I don't spook him. Wow, look at that. And we're gonna come back to his cave. There he is.